Hey everybody, thanks for checking out my video today, and in this video I want to show you 3 distinct and unique ways to put special characters inside of your documents, specifically the Microsoft documents, but one of the tricks I'm going to show you will work in any document besides Microsoft products. You could put it in a video editing program if you put text in it, on Notepad, and I don't know, any other application. Alright, so here is the first way of putting a special character inside of your spreadsheet. On the insert ribbon in all Microsoft products, you have this thing to the right side, your right side, not mine, my left. And there's this thing under symbols called equation and symbols. And if I click on symbols, I have a wide variety of symbols. Now, you may want to change the font to the font that you're using. If you're just after special characters that are commonly used, there's a special characters tab here, and you can scroll down to see what these are. You've got paragraph, section, trademark, copyright, all the traditional type of stuff here. Okay, so with that being said, all you do is come up and pick we'll pick the copyright symbol, right? And we'll come up here and we'll pick it and we'll choose insert. And there you go. Right, so now it's inserted into my document. Now I want to show you one other way of doing this, and it's something called the character map. This is the second way, and character map is an application that's been with Microsoft Windows, I think, since the beginning of Windows, if not definitely Windows 2000. So at least 20 or 20 plus years. Okay, so to find this, you just go into your Windows application and just start typing character map, or just car, and you'll find this application. And when it comes up, again, change the font to the font that you're using, and somewhere in here you'll find, there you go, the character map. So this is the second method is something that you can use in other applications, not just the Microsoft. And to be honest with you, it's my preferred method because I kind of use it as muscle memory. And here's how I use it. Not only do I bring it up and find the symbol that I'm looking for and then insert it, but if it's a symbol that I use often, like copyright or trademark, I just kind of know what those code numbers are. And you may be saying, what are you talking about, code numbers? Well, let me show you. Down here at the very, very bottom of this screen, you see it says keystroke, Alt 0169. So that means, actually, let me show you the registered. This is Alt 0174. So we got 169 and 174 with a 0. And if you come into Excel or any document, Notepad, whatever, and we type in Alt and hold it down, 0169, and then release the Alt button. So again, the sequence is press and hold the Alt button, type the 4 digits, 0169 or 0174, and then let go of the Alt button. And then your symbol will pop up. A lot of times people will be like, I typed the number, I typed the code, but it doesn't work. And I'm like, did you hold the Alt key down the whole time? Now, disclaimer. Some people have Windows sticky keys set. And what that means is if you press and hold a key for too long, this is kind of an accessibility or disability feature, handicap feature on the Windows software. And if you press and hold a key too long, it complains. It's like, did you really mean to hold it that long? Anyway, if you get that, just ignore it, hit OK, and get rid of the screen. And press and hold Alt again, 0174, and then you'll get your symbol inside of the application. Okay? So now the third and final way, and this is for formulas, guys. So for those of you that have been watching my videos and have been seeing a bunch of formulas, and again, just to stress the point, I'm using formulas as an educational way to bring you up to speed so that you can use Excel formulas in your toolkit, because a lot of new software on the market these days, this low code, no code, is formula based software. And the code that you do type, it uses formulas. And if you don't know Excel formulas, you're going to not be able to really use that type of software to your advantage. And so I'm using Excel because it's something that everybody's familiar with and teaching you Excel functions. So it's kind of a double win for you, because not only do you get to learn Excel better, but you get comfortable with functions in general. And most of these functions are translatable over into other software, such as Airtable or Coda, or there's a plethora of items that is out there. All right, so here's the final one. Okay, let's just put the dog, right? And let's bring this out a couple of times. If I could grab that little handle, it's so hard to see and grab. Okay, so we've got the dog out here. And now what I want to do is I want to concatenate a symbol, the copyright symbol, with the dog. Okay, and so for those of you that haven't been watching my videos, concatenate is another Excel function that takes two or more strings and puts them together. Okay, and sometimes you have to include spaces, which is what I'm going to show you here. So to do that, you come up here and hit equals, and under the formula bar you start typing concat. And just as a reminder, guys, concat is the new replacement function. For those of you that know Excel, know functions, concatenate is the older version of this. And notice there's a little orange triangle in that. And what that means is that the function is being depreciated, and if you continue to use it in a future release of Excel, it's going to start breaking your spreadsheets. So start using the concat function. Again, don't press enter key, press the tab key. And now what we're going to do is we're going to hold the, actually we're going to use the formula char. Okay, so C-H-A-R, tab. And so now we're nesting functions. Inside of the concatenate function, we're using a character function. And we want to type in not 0169, but unfortunately Excel is 169. 169. Okay, and I'm going to close that off. And now I'm going to go on to the next text. So that's our registered trademark. And now what we want to do is add our space. A space is a character, so I have to put it inside of quotes. And then finally, so I'm concatenating three things together. See, I'm on text 3, and I'm going to choose, easy for me to say, right? A1. And so with that being said, my formula is done because I closed the parenthesis, I hit the enter key, and now I've concatenated copyright the dog. And I can double click that to make it run to the bottom. Come on. Again, too small. No motor skills. All right, and there you go, guys. There's three ways to add special characters inside of your Microsoft Excel document, as well as one of the ways that you can use in other documents outside of Microsoft products. Real quick, you may be wondering, why did I know that it was 0169 on the character map? Because that's what it said here. But in Excel, I typed in 169. Well, if we go back to the symbol and we go back to character, you have to change this from to ASCII decimal, and you'll notice that the character code for Excel is 169. So that's how I knew it was 169 versus 0169. So just in case you guys were wondering, I can kind of feel the ESP going through the screen here. Somebody's like, but wait, how did you get that? How did you know that? Well, that's how I knew. Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.